All right, so we're now recording. All right, so firstly, this is Drip Nation Investors Team Orientation. And the apps that you're going to need to have downloaded before we get started is the MetaTrader 4, not the MetaTrader 5. You're going to need the Team app, Telegram app, iMarkets Live app, iMarkets Live TV app. And then we're going to go into our website, our team website. So I want to show you this team website so that you can actually kind of, navigate through the email that was sent out for the welcome.
Okay.
Okay. So again, that team website is going to be for everybody to access, anybody that's interested in trading. That's www.dripnationinvestors.com. And once you get in there, you want to go to the area that says members only. Once you're in the members area, basically you're going to type in a password, which is going to be investors, and you're going to make that all lowercase.
Okay.
I'm just typing it in the chat. All right, so I'm going to show you how everything looks in. You can see my screen, correct?
Yes, it say Drip Nation.
Yes. All right, good to go. Thank you. All right, so where it says more right here, that menu drops down and you're going to go members only training. And then it says guest area, and then you'll type in that password, all lowercase.
Okay.
Okay. All right, once you're in, you're going to see several different modules, buttons to actually click on. And these buttons right here, basically, you can click, on either one that you want to actually start with. But presentation, of course, if I'm pretty sure you've seen a live presentation, I'm pretty sure you saw something that got you interested to this point. And then if you're a person that, just loves helping people, pretty much you might want to get the presentation under your belt so that you can help a lot more people. There it is for you to actually continually practice. You have your getting started checklist. You have your trading brokers. Inside of trading brokers, there's probably like a few, not recommendations, but just people that have basically used some, particular brokers for quite some time, and that's probably who they prefer. And so for me personally, I actually use Trader's Way and also Hugo's Way, and I'm actually about to open up a FX Choice account for the broker. But it doesn't matter. It just depends on, who you want to go with on your own.
Yeah.
You read the stipulations on your own, whichever best fits your needs.
Okay.
All right. So MetaTrader 4, you already have that downloaded. We're actually going to show you how to actually use that a little bit later. Okay. And so we're going to go scroll on down. There's also trading 101 and setup. There's access to the back office, basically your IML Academy, all that different things will be found in the back office. You also have IML TV, which is a quick link to actually get you there. Also Harmonic Scanner, which comes with everybody's package. We have swipe trades that you can get into, and pretty much this right here where swipe trades is, you can actually download an app if you want to actually upgrade to that if you didn't get it in your original package. So that because it doesn't come with the original or the basic package.
Okay.
You also have the web analyzer, which is also another upgrade. Crypto analyzer, that's an upgrade as well. Again, the basic packages, everything that comes with that, it works fine for you to actually get into the market and actually start making some money. But some people have different styles, different techniques, different, maybe you see on IML TV, let's say, for instance, there's one of the IML educators that's using a particular tool. If you don't actually have it in the package that you chose, you can actually choose that a la carte.
Okay.
All right, so we have the area that gives you to download the Telegram app. We've already done that, so that's great. This area right here says our free signals group. This is a free signals group for, let's say, for instance, you have someone that may be interested in actually learning how to trade, but they want to know, is it real? Is it possible that people are really making money from their cell phones? You can actually get them in that group, and it's only a 10-day free trial, so it's up to you to actually monitor their length of stay in that group because it's free.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. We also have the Drip Nation Testimonial and Profit group. So we're trying to grow this actual group because right now the team is actually still in the growing phase. So we want to make sure that everybody that has any kind of success, I mean, any kind, 10 cent, 2 cent, put those testimonials in there.
Okay.
That's encouraging to somebody because guess what? Your banks wouldn't give you 2 cent in a whole entire year. It's funny, but it's the truth.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's why it's funny because they know about this market and they never told us about it. Then we also have access to our Facebook group right here. So you'll hit that module. It'll take you directly there. Then we have another side of money, which I don't leave any money on the table. We're not going to go all into it, but pretty much if you're the person that loves to help other people, there's more money on the table. All right, so down here, of course, we have different modules that also allow for you to have, let's say, for instance, like documents. We have a Excel. We have an Excel sheet that actually is a compounding growth chart, which I'm also going to show you. That will be actually located in that documents area where you can just pull that up from there.
Okay.
We also have the company stats, testimonials area, a chairman tracker. We have official IML Telegram, which you can just click that little module and it'll take you directly to it. We have compound daily chart, another quick point of reference actually through the browser you can actually get on. The world debt clock, different things you can kind of like look at. Team map, you've already downloaded that. I'm actually going to get to that, actually showing you how to actually work that. I'm not going to actually go all the way into it because there's actually a video. So once you go to our website, go into the members only area, you will scroll all the way down here to actually see how you set it up step by step, because there's a few steps that you have to do. Because when you first get into it, it's going to ask you for, to set up or sign in to an account if you have never actually used it before for the team app. Then you want to get approved first before you can actually join the particular groups that you're going to need to join. The particular groups that you'll need to join is going to be Rise and Profit.
Right.
It's 2 groups, and I'm typing that into the chat so you can see what to look for. So,
Okay.
and they're also going to explain it in the video as well. So Rise and Profit, and they may spell it all the way out usually. Okay, so Rise and Profit is the group.
Rise and okay.
Yep, and then sometimes it's spelled like that. So I believe it's the first one where they spell it all the way out, where you're going to search for the group name. That's the group that you're going to get into. The next part, after everything is approved, there's another group, and there's many others, but you just want to focus on Rise and Profit, and the other one is Rich University.
University.
Yes. And so once you're approved, everything goes through. You're going to want to know your customer ID. And this is going to be located in the IML, IML.com. iMarketsLive.com. You want to spell it all the way out. iMarketsLive.com. So how you signed in when you first signed in, if you've signed in before. If you haven't, of course, whatever your email from iMarketsLive, that email should be in there.
Okay.
That information should be in there. So once you click the link, iMarketsLive.com, you would sign in with the username, the password that you've created. At the top of the screen, when you go in there, you're going to see it's going to ask you, it's actually going to give you or generate a customer ID. You want to have that for the team app as well. So I'm just going to put in here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for right now. But whatever that specific number is that they've generated for you.
Okay.
Yeah. So customer ID. They also may say, what's your chairman's name? And a chairman is simply somebody in great leadership in our company. So that person could start from, let's say, Chairman 10. That means they make $10,000 additional a month, all the way up to $500,000 additional a month. And our chairman is Dr. China Bethley. And she was here last night, so you probably got to meet her last night. And
Yes.
she's actually a chairman 50, so that means $50,000 plus a month she makes.
Wow.
In addition to trading. All right, so that's our chairman, and then the sponsor will be myself, Angela Wilkins. Okay. And the website that you're going to want to go into to actually see all the lined out details by the video is going to be the second module right here. Next to the team map, it says Rich University Official.
Okay.
So that site is richuniversity.com. And in that site, you're going to need a password for that as well. So I'm typing that in for you. Okay, so that's rich and then the $, all lowercase. So that's how you would access it. And then once you get into it, you'll scroll down and you'll see something that says Team App. And that's when you know, play this video. So play video for Team App. Any questions yet?
No.
Okay. Okay. You also have an area on here that just shows, different lot sizes. So by you referring to, like, let's say, for instance, you're in the IML Academy, they talk about the lot sizes, but to break it down a little bit further, there's some videos that some other students have actually put together, which are here.
Okay.
So those two right here, right next to the Rich University information. And right now, what kind of phone do you have?
This is, well, I have an Android.
Android? Okay.
Yes.
All right. So we're going to go into YouTube because I think this example that it shows you in here is on an iPhone. So we're going to actually start to look for how to actually set up the Android version of the MetaTrader 4. Hold on just a second. So I'm going to see if the volume is going to come through here as well. Okay, and type of 111 if you can hear it.
Hello everyone, my name is Paulette Burnside, and today I am going to show you how to set up your MetaTrader 4 for your Android smartphone. All right, how to set up your MetaTrader 4 or your MT4 for your smartphone. Okay, now
Could you hear that?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. All right.
what you're going to do is you have already downloaded the MetaTrader 4 from your Play Store. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and you're going to click on MetaTrader 4, and you will notice that when you click on it, it's going to come up with this screen right here. It's going to say Get Started. All right. So you're going to click on Get Started, and now it's going to bring up another screen that looks just like this, and you're going to click on the plus sign. And for those of you who have already opened a demo account with your broker, what you're going to do is you're going to select log into an existing demo account. Now,
Okay, so for you, Demetrius, you're going to actually hit where it says open a personal demo account.
Okay.
You see it?
Open up. Yes.
Okay. All right. And just follow the steps. It's going to have like set up your name, first and last name, then put in like a phone number, email, right?
Okay.
The only thing at the bottom that you're going to really change is where the dollar amount is. It has like maybe from 3,000 to like 100 grand. You want to change that to like, let's do 5,000.
And what is that? What I'm changing?
It should be the dollar amount at the very bottom.
Changing it to 5,000.
Yes. We just want to make it more realistic. I mean, you don't have to put $5,000 in an account, but that just gives you a little bit of cushion while you're practicing and learning.
Yes.
But not over the top where it's going to be so much that you're like, okay, I can really just play with this and just do all the wrong answers, you know?
Yeah, you're not gonna take it serious like that.
Yeah. So we
Okay.
don't want to do that. So we're going to go on through after
I've already
that.
created a demo trading account with my broker, Traders Way. So I'm going to show you exactly how how we set it up for Traders Way. All right. And so I'm going to click on login to an existing account. And then you're going to notice here that a box is going to come up.
So when she's talking about finding a broker, it starts you off when you download this app. It starts you off at Meta Quotes demo or something like that. What you
Okay.
want to drop the menu down. The search bar comes up there, and you want to put in, let's say for instance, for this, just the sake of demoing, let's put in Hugo's Way, and it should be a -3 or demo or something like that. So select that one. And the reason being is because in demo, you want to be able to do all the different types of trading. So there's trading Forex, there's trading, Bitcoin and cryptos. There's also trading gold, silver, oil, gas. And there's also trading indices, which is the US 30 and the GR 30 and so on and so forth. But to me, Hugo's Way actually allows you to trade so much more than just Forex and also stocks. So it's great. You see it?
Let me see. Scratch my phone out.
Okay.
Um, I'm still on. This just say can't even really see it. Log in to account. That's you talking about?
No, it shouldn't be a login.
Yeah, that's all I'm looking at now on my
Okay.
screen.
Wait a minute. So you're on the same screen as the lady, right?
Have
So
to.
in that
Yeah.
top area, is there like a search?
Yes. It's
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Type in for me. Start Hugo's. HUGO, and it should automatically populate the rest of it. And then find the one that says Demo 3.
What I better type up here?
Yes, there should be an area for you to type in the search.
Hmm.
I'm gonna type in the chat for you.
Let me see.
That's the broker.
Let me write that down. Goes. Uh-oh, it went away. Okay, so how do I type up here? I'm lost with that one.
Hold on, let me play the see if it actually show that part.
Or line with an hourglass that says find broker. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to type in Traders Way. All right. Now you see Traders Way demo and or line with an hourglass. All right. And so line with an hourglass that says find broker. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to type in Traders Way. All right. Now you see
I guess the phone
You see how she just did
no, my screen is blank at the bottom.
that?
I
Okay.
see it was like an added box to this phone, but it's nothing in it.
Hmm. Okay. So were you able to see my screen before?
It's not until the only thing last time I seen was the login.
Okay. And now it's showing a box.
Yeah, it's a box that say Angela W under the one that says Angela K Wilkins.
Okay. Let's try that again. Okay. How about now?
I think something's trying to load. Okay, I see something now. Well, it went back to, let me see what this is. Tradesway, login.
Yes. So you see that screen. Are you able to do that same thing on your phone?
Uh, how do you get that on your, where I can actually type on it?
Man, don't know about yourself. Hold on. There's a left hand menu. See if it drops down for you. Oh yeah. You see where it would say settings or something?
Let me see. Mm. Should I be able to type on the screen?
Yeah, hold on just a second. I'm gonna try to mirror mine's, but mine's is doing it from the iPhone. So it's gonna be a bit different. Let me share that screen. Just a second. Okay, can you see my screen now?
Uh, no, not live. I don't think.
Okay, hold on. 1 second. Okay, what now?
It's trying. I think it's trying to it started screen sharing. Okay. So now share a screen with a bunch of apps on it.
Okay,
Okay.
so on my
So
phone,
this one.
it's this area right here that says settings. That little gear or wheel in the area that has my name right here. I can tap that, and I can actually go into the different brokers that I have inside of my phone, or I can hit the plus sign right in the corner, and it says open a demo account. So I can open a new demo account. I mean a new demo account from here. Once I open the new demo account, then I should be able to find it on this listing right over here.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah,
So you showing me what it looked like from your phone. Do it.
you're breaking up. I can barely hear you now.
Okay. Okay. So this is how it look if I was to do it on my phone, like you doing it now.
Hold on, because
Oh,
this thing is breaking up bad. Okay, say something now.
I was able to look and see you scrolling back and forth through yours, so that's what mine would look like
Yes,
once I get logged. Okay.
you would be able to
Okay.
see you can see it now. Let's see. If I'm right here, where it says my name, I would be able to tap in that area and then drop down all the other brokers that I have.
Okay. Okay.
Are
I
you
can
able to
see
drop
that.
down?
Uh, let's see. I don't think I can. Let me see. I'm at it.
Okay, tell me what your screen is saying.
Show me the negative 187 USD.
It
With all
said,
the first,
you
you know,
said,
the first screen. Yes, you know, the first screen
oh,
showing with all the numbers
I'm
on it.
talking about
Uh,
on your phone. What's your phone saying?
um, nothing. I just at the I have the well, I can see. Well, I'm back on the video. I don't know. I can see. I can see yours. I can see yours. The screen that you pulled up. But how do I? So is it something that I have to do to pull it up?
Okay, I couldn't hardly hear you. You said what now?
You know how you pull your screen out and you're able to like scroll and select stuff. How do I get to that point from my phone?
I don't really know how it looks on your phone. I mean, not offhand. I mean, I'm looking from the video.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I have an iPhone, so that's why I was trying to show you the video from the for the Android.
So I should be able to pull up the same thing you pulling up, right?
Yeah, similar. It's similar, but it's a few differences. Like how you actually see the bottom of the screen. Like my gear wheel leads me to from settings leads me right into the area I was showing you. But
Uh,
I know that there's a top I guess something that you can drop down on your phone,
let me see.
and it should give you some different selections or something.
Okay, let me go to. How about I see your button that says share, but I don't think that's it.
No, it should say something like if you see where you're first starting, it should say like MetaTrader quotes or something like that. If you see that area, you just want to tap in that area.
Yes, I don't have none of them. I don't have none of them icons or nothing on my phone to push that you're talking about.
Mm.
Okay. Let me see. Share.
30 days. All right. And so
I want to
here's
see
how we're
my
going to set this up. You're going to click on Traders Way Demo and
huh?
your demo account with Traders Way. They initially sent you an email with my number that was sent to me.
Okay, can you see the screen still?
Yes.
Okay, hold
So
on.
I
I'm
can
trying to speed through it
man,
so you can. I can see the main options.
Password. I'm going to click sign in. Right, my password in. I'm going to go ahead. All right. So this is your demo account. This lets you know that you have successfully logged in.
You see this area right here where she's at
uh-huh.
is accounts.
Yeah, I see it. And her 5,000 in there.
Yeah, do you see that on your phone? Like, is there a selection that says accounts?
Um, no, not on my phone. Nope. Only thing I'm looking at is like the video that's popping up from what you're putting up there. I don't have nothing to make no selections with.
Oh, you gotta be on your MetaTrader 4 with this part. So are you doing it from your phone right now?
No, they're looking at the video. So do I? How do I add the MetaTrader 4 to the telephone call?
Okay, so what you want to do if you're looking, you're not in front of a computer.
No.
Okay, all right. So to do yours, you're gonna have to jump out of the video area and actually go to your, I guess, your app store or look on your icons and find MetaTrader 4.
Okay. And open it up.
Yes.
Okay. And how do I jump back to the video?
Well, you don't have to jump back to the video. We can just kind of walk through it because what happens is usually people are looking at their computer so they can see that and they can hold their phone in their hand to actually, press what I'm pressing or, to press what I'm seeing.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. I'm gonna jump out and go to MetaTrader 4.
If you're on, you just using a phone.
Okay. I'm gonna jump out. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm in it.
Okay, so you see that area when you created your MetaTrader 4,
Yeah.
the area where you can add your first name, last name, email address, and a phone number, and the dollar amount that you want to put in your demo account.
So let me see. Let me pull that up. So is it something that icon that I need to hit or go to add?
Yes. For your accounts, it should be a plus sign so that you can add a new account, and then you'll select broker,
Okay.
which for practice purposes, it'll be Hugo's Way, and it Hugo's Way dash demo 3.
Okay. 1 second. Because I push plus and it say Forex. I don't think that's it.
Okay. No, we don't want to do that. What happens is if it's just giving you that one option, you're in the MetaTrader 4 quotes area of their demo, and it's very limited. So you want to go back out or here where it says it should already have. You see something that says MetaTrader 4 quotes.
Yeah, MetaTrader 4 Android quote demo, and then it got Meta quotes demo.
Yeah. So where it says that at, is there a plus sign in the right hand corner?
No, it's just a green sign that say demo.
Okay. Tap directly on that area that says Metaphor quotes or whatever it says. Tap directly in that area.
Okay, and
What happened?
it popped up and showed let me see, like 100. It started at 100,000 USD.
Yep. So in that area, it should be a plus sign in the
Yeah.
right hand. Okay. Tap the plus sign.
Okay, open demo account.
Yep. Open demo account. That's where you want to be.
Okay.
And then you want to put in your first and last name,
Where it
email.
says find broker.
Okay. Find broker first. Hugo's Way. That's what you're type in there.
Okay. Is it Hugo's Way demo 3?
Yes. And then from there, it should be asking you
Yeah.
the part first and last name, and you'll type that on in, an email address, and a phone number. The only thing on that page you should be changing is at the bottom where it gives the dollar amount. You want to change that to 5,000 instead of like 100 grand or something else.
Okay.
And you can open as many demo accounts or as many, live accounts as you want once you get to that point.
Okay.
It's just like, I have a bank at Wells Fargo. I have a bank, with Navy Federal, account or whatever. You can have multiple accounts, savings account, business account, all different types. So there's some people that save, was one guy had 10 kids, 10 grandkids, and he actually opened up $100 account for each one of them. The two teenage kids, they actually know how to trade now since he's introduced them to this platform, and they're actually trading on their own. But for the other kids, he's actually, helping them trades, make play straight. But kids are actually picking this up. senior citizens are actually picking it up. So it's just that we haven't been taught this information. So that's why it seems confusing. But, once you've been in front of it for some time, you'll be able to pick it up as well.
Okay. Go to create account.
Yes, go ahead and create your account.
So I can jump. Okay. I hit create account and then it jumped back to all the numbers.
Okay, awesome. So that is called your quote screen. On that screen, there should be a plus sign in the top right corner.
Yes.
Is it highlighted or is it like grayed out?
No, it's grayed out.
Okay, you may have to restart the app before it's ready. Go ahead and restart the app and then start it back up.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. All right. So it's back up.
Yes.
Okay. Now, do you see the plus sign?
Yep.
Okay. Tap on it.
Open account or log in.
Okay. No, we don't want that one. All right. So on your screen, close that out or go back to the area that you started in.
Okay.
And you said you see all the numbers, right?
Well, I went back one time and it shows my name with the $5,000.
Okay. And what did it say underneath it? Did it say Hugo's Way demo?
I got yep. Hugo's Way demo 3.
Okay. Tap on there. And tell me what happens.
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nope.
Okay.
It jumps like it's gonna load, but it don't.
Okay. All right. Let's go to the bottom of your screen. You see the two arrows?
Yes.
Tap there for me.
Okay, jump back to the numbers.
Okay, good. The top right corner should have that plus sign.
Okay.
Tap there. And what does it say now?
It give me a list of words like exotics,
Yep,
futures,
that's what you
stocks.
want to see. So we're going to go where it says Forex. And in there, this is how you get your pairs. So if you know about the pair, like let's say GBP, USD,
You said we're
those are,
going where now? FX?
yeah, FX crosses or FX.
Yes.
Okay, you want to select all the pairs that it gives you in that area. So that means just tap on each one of them, and it should be shooting. Well, basically, they should be disappearing when you tap on them. But they're actually just going to the quote screen, and I'll show you how to find it.
Okay.
So you got all of them.
Yes.
Okay. Go back to the arrows at the bottom of the screen, and you should be back on the all the numbers page.
Then that now they're not at the bottom. So do I just go back?
Yeah, just go back.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm back with all the numbers.
All right, so scroll up and you should see all those pairs you just added to the bottom of your screen. All right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, so that's setting up the MetaTrader 4. And that's what we're going to do with that one for right now. We're going to stop this video because we're going to go through everything on there. But the
Okay.
next thing you want to do, we're going to share through here is the compounding growth chart. So, of course, you got your MetaTrader 4 set on up, which is great. But I'm going to show you how to actually use the compounding growth chart, which you're going to actually get in your email. So in your email, you're going to have this chart that tells you how to use the MetaTrader 4, that tells you how to actually, wherever you're going to start your account off at. It doesn't take a lot of money. So it always starts at like 250 right here. You can actually start your account as low as $40. Do we spend $40? Absolutely not. But the thing is, we want to make sure that people have enough leverage and they're actually using, the tools and the information that the IML Academy is actually providing them. So that means that if you start an account, let's say with $100, we'll go ahead and put $100 in here just for the sake of, the visual on it. So I put $100. I want to grow that $100 account 8%. Here it is right here. I'm just plugging and playing pretty much. My take profit area, it already tells me if I'm going to receive 10 pips, which you're going to learn more about pips and pipettes in the IML Academy, what my lot size needs to be. This is what my stop loss pips needs to be, between 15 and 20 pips.
Okay, do I need to back out of these numbers? Because I can't. Okay, maybe I'm where you at now. I think I was on the wrong screen at first. Are you looking at the graphs?
Yes.
Okay, I'm with you now.
Okay, awesome. All right, so pretty much what you're looking for is, okay, once you have your compound growth chart, you put in the amount that you're actually going to start your account with. Now, what I've learned, this is just for the sake of numbers, putting in the exact amount. So $100, I'm growing my account 8% each day or each trade I make. Let's say, for instance, this first trade right here, it's on number 5 right here, but it's number 1 right here. So $108 I should have made from 8% a day. The next day or the next trade I take, first trade I would have said, let's do GBP USD. GBP USD, that's one trade. Second trade comes through AUD CAD. I took that trade. Third trade comes through, let's say EUR CAD. So you find whichever pair works best for you. Some people like to do, let's say, for instance, the same pair. Let's say GBP AUD came through. They can do number 1 trade, GBP AUD, number 2 trade, GBP AUD, and number 3 trade, GBP AUD. It just depends on the person and the time frame that you're actually going to be trading on as to which pairs you're more comfortable in trading. So for these first 3 trades, because 3 trades a day, 3 to 5 trades, I'll say, actually keeps the 9 to 5 away. That's a little saying that we have so that we can actually, make sure that people are actually actively growing their accounts.
Okay.
So at the end of the first 30 days, if I took 1 trade a day, and it's 20 trading days in each month, so that's a little bit over a month, 31 trading days. So 31 trades, I should be from a $100 account at 8% a day at $986.77. Banks surely are not doing that.
No.
I'm a little bit more patient, Demetrius. I go down to day 60 from a $100 account, grown at 8% a day with the tools that IML Academy provides me. I'm now at $10,000 and it's 60 days, trading days, which is like about 3 months. If I'm a little bit more patient, at trade number 90 or day 90, I'm at 100 grand from 8% growth a day from only investing $100.
So you'd have invested 200, then you'd have doubled what you made.
Absolutely. And all you do, if I wanted to invest 200, is change the numbers. The chart does the work for you. It changed everything. It changed, right here in this area, I didn't show you, but on the first one, it was lower lot size, so it was like a 0.08. That's not 8 cents. That's 80 cents per move in the market. This right here, a 0.16, $1.60 per move in the market. So that's how you can significantly grow your account from just 10 pips. That's why some people like to just stick with 10 pips. But that
Yeah.
means that lot size is going to be a little bit higher. So if you're the person that wants, medium risk, you can do 73 pips. And you're going to learn that terminology, like I said, in IML Academy, IML TV. But we're going to go down on the lot size at that point. But again, this thing right here is actually giving you all the answers. There's a lot of people that like to go to YouTube and go to different, Instagram stars on, basically how they trade and everything. But the
Yeah.
thing is, Instagram stars, they get tired. We have a system in place. McDonald's don't sell the best burgers, but guess what? They have a system in place.
Yeah. Yeah. So the lower the pips, the higher the risk.
The lower the pips, the safer actually the risk. But the thing is, it depends on the person how much you're going for. So if you know that you want to make $60 off your first trade, I can do more. I can do less pips and secure my profits at a 0.16. But I have to higher my lot size so that I can reach my goal of $16. If that makes sense. So
Okay.
this person right here, they put more pips, but they reduced their lot size. So it is more risky to do, the other two. But me, just learning some information from one of my cousins that actually she started a $200 account, blew it all the way down to $70, and then started a growth plan.
Okay.
She actually took $70 all the way, actually in 9 months. She took it all the way to 1 point something million dollars, seven figures.
What?
Yeah, in 9 months. From $200. She started with $200, blew it all the way to 70. And then in 9 months time frame, patience with this compounding growth chart, she ended up making seven figures.
Mm.
So I'm just like, I know this absolutely works, but people have to definitely be patient. And we can stay on jobs, for us young millennials, we can stay on jobs, maybe 5 years, 7 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's time, put in, that you can wait for, a trade to take place and grow your account 9 months. That's enough time, so for some people to make a baby. 9 months time, that's not a long time. But yet, I mean, that's less than the time we have to put in for college. It takes 4 years to actually get, 2 and 3 years to get a degree. That's not going to pay you, even half of what this chart can do.
Yeah.
Not even going to pay you, some people can't even fathom $10,000 a month. That should be the norm. I mean, inflation is going up. Things are happening in the world at a faster pace, and we're getting paid less.
Mm.
Yeah. So, I mean, for the person that, wants money fast, this is
Yeah.
definitely not for them. But the
Yeah.
person that actually wants to see their money growing, this is definitely for them. Because when you see this chart change, watch this, that $200 and that 30 range, you get $2,100 in 31 trading days. At day 60, let's look at that. You're at $20,000 from a $200 account.
Mm.
I don't know nothing giving those kind of returns. I'm like, this is insane. But like my husband was saying, in our previous presentation, we're in the Donald Trump, we're in that same arena.
Yeah.
Those guys, the Warren Buffetts and all these other big shots. We're in that arena. We can play with them. We can make things happen in our community with this kind of noise being made in our pockets. I mean, like, it's crazy. Average people can now do extraordinary things, because a lot of times you wouldn't even get in some arenas without having the money. But if you have the money and you have the voice, your voice will be, heard a little bit more.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's happening in our communities all the time, and people don't get hurt because they don't have the funds. But now we have that game right here, and a lot of people, average people, are winning. 125 trades, 3 point something million. I'm just like, can you look? This thing pays you to be patient. But the trick that I actually learned from my cousin that actually made the million, how to really secure your profits. Watch this. Instead of being a big shot off the off the top, really do this to your account. So I have $200 in my account, but the thing is, I'm gonna trick my mind to think I only have 15. Why? Because I'm trying to secure profits and make sure that I under leverage myself so that I manage my risk all the time. So instead of going up and putting that 0.6, 1.6 in here as a lot size, I'm gonna stick at the 0.01, and I'm gonna gradually grow it until I get to trade number 45. Trade number 45, I'm at about what, $478 from an 8% account. I mean, an 8% a day growth on my account for $15. So at that point, the lot size would have been what is at 0.35. What she did was at trade 45, went right back up to her chart, $478 range, and did the same thing all over again. So she had like it was another $15 in there. Went back to the 0.01 lot size and kept going over and over again. And I tell people it's like a video game. Once you get it, you kind of become addicted to it because all you're doing is the same thing over and over again multiple times. So to actually make it all make sense, of course, this is the number part of it. You don't have to be a mathematician. You don't have to be, somebody that loves math and numbers, but you do have to be somebody that, basically is hungry. Somebody that is, ready to take their family to the next level, ready to, just explore life and actually have a life, because so many people get sucked into their jobs. They're doing their job, doing their job, doing their job. They're tired. They're tired to do anything else, and basically it has sucked the life out of people. But what we're going to do, we're going to get right into actually using that MetaTrader 4, the information that I just provided for you. And if I can just jump out of this screen, I'm going to show you how everything works. All right, so let's go here. Okay, hopefully this is backing me out of here. Well, anyways, everybody's package comes with the harmonic scanner. So we're going to start there. And let me know if you can see my screen.
Okay, do I need to back out of mine?
Oh, yeah. Your name and also show you the amount of money that is in your demo account.
Okay, so you're definitely going to need to just close, I guess, zoom down, not necessarily close it all the way, but just minimize it, and then go into your MetaTrader 4. And I would like for you to see, my screen, because I actually am on the tool that we're actually going to be using from iMarkets Live, so you can see it. But hold on, just a second. Yeah, I'm just closing down all these other screens so my computer can work a little bit faster. Okay, can you see the Zoom screen now?
No, I'm gonna have to get out of what I'm in. Let's see. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. With the chart on it.
Yes, it's a chart. So right here, this is
Okay.
your harmonic scanner, and I don't want you to get nervous about a harmonic scanner, just because it's something new. But the thing is, I want you to erase everything from C, letter C up at the top, all the way to the left
Okay.
hand side. All those other letters don't matter; they don't count. Why? Because I want to make it as simplistic as possible. So all you're focusing on, Demetrius, is the letter D. So
Okay.
based on this chart, this is EUR. This is the euro for the Australian dollar on the 15-minute chart. So the letter D represents where our eyes need to be. So I'm looking at D. And so the first thing that I need to determine is this a buy or is this a sell? Just as an example, can you give me an answer? Which way are we going in this chart?
Probably buying
Okay. And how do you know that?
because it's at the bottom, so it seems like the next move will be up.
Absolutely. You're right. So when we look at the D being low, we buy low,
Mhm.
we sell high. So
All right.
we buy at a low point, and if the D was at the top, we'll be selling it back low.
Yeah.
All right. So when we're looking here, we got the D. We want to make sure that it moves to the uptrend. It's actually headed towards the take profit one. So all we're looking at is the answers that the harmonic scanner provides. If you can copy and paste, that's all we're doing right here. We're identifying first, is it a buy or a sell, which is where the D would be located, up or down. Then we're going to the right hand side right over here. It's already penetrated towards, this green line. It busts right through there. So that tells you that we can put in a market execution or instant execution, whichever your phone actually shows up. It's either one of the two. But anyways, that means that we're actively getting into the market right away.
Okay.
Take profit one is actually the closest one to get to. That's where you want to go. So from the entry point to take profit one, let's see how many pips that would have been or would be. You can calculate everything right from this chart. That's 66. Yeah, 66 pips. So that means that you had a did what, 0.01. Well, that's about $6. Because remember, it's 10 cents per move in the market.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And the higher your lot size, the higher the amount of money you can make off 66 pips. So, if we were to actually jump into this right now, it may, continue on to take profit two. But the safest point I tell everybody is take profit one. Why? Because it's the closest to the entry. You can be a little bit more risky and try to go for take profit two if you want. But that's up to you. Sometimes people might want to go and look at what the charts have done before to see if it reached those areas. But all you're doing is mostly staying in the safe zone. That's what I've done.
Okay. So you don't want to go up too high.
Right. Take profit one, I'm fine. I'll take my 10 pips or I'll take my 66 pips from the entry and leave it be. I don't need 100, I don't need 400
Yeah.
pips.
Yeah.
Remember, you can actually and you can increase your risk just by doing 3 take profit ones. So if you do want to get more pips and all that kind of stuff, just do 3 of the take profit ones because it's gonna hit there a lot faster. Right now, you see a little bit of retracement happening as it's turning, that candle red.
Okay. So you mean when you say do 3, that means do 3 of the same trades?
Absolutely, you do
Okay.
it 3 times on the same trade. So that's how you increase, more money once you get used to. But I say right now, as a new person, just do it 1 time for each one of the trades, and then go into doubling up on them or tripling up on them.
Okay.
It will give you your entry, it'll give you your take profits, and it'll give you a stop loss once you get Okay, I'm going into a buy. You hit buy by market, it closes everything out, and then basically you're able to go to work, you're able to, go to sleep, set it and forget it. Yep. And the thing that people don't get when they first start trading is that they'll pick up trading, they'll do trading one or 2 days, and then the next day they're off, and then they'll be like, oh well, 2 of the 3 of the trades that I had, they all went left field. Well, that's because you haven't become consistent. When I tell you that you have to trade like every single day, you want to be trading as much as you can. Like I said, 2 to 3 trades or 3 to 5 trades actually keeps the 9 to 5 away. I can't just trade one day and say, oh, I'm going to be a millionaire. No, it's definitely not going to happen. You got to continually trade and have a plan while trading. That's why I showed you that comp plan. I mean, the compounding growth chart. That compounding growth chart is going to be your sidekick to this harmonic scanner. It's giving you, all the moves that you need to make. So the harmonic scanner gives you all the plays, and all you do with the growth chart is put in the dollar amount that you're actually using. But of course, if you want to under leverage, you'll put in, if you're starting with $100, I would still say I only have $10, just so that I all the way under leverage myself. But what I'm doing is just putting in the amount that I want to start with, and then allowing it to show me what my lot size should be, because a harmonic scanner doesn't give you a lot size. So
Okay.
it's just in the blanks for you. It doesn't know how much money you're actually starting your account with. So that's why that's the sidekick.
Okay.
All right. So let's look at another trade, because I was kind of going back. We'll take another look at it. I'm actually in it already for the buy. So right now it's in retracement, but anytime you start a trade, another thing is that all of them start in red. So a lot of times people are like, oh, I'm in red. Let me get out of this trade. And then they'll hear from another teammate, oh, I just made $75 off that trade, and you got out of it. You can't be so nervous and, shaky that you lose a trade prematurely because of your mindset is not really there. And that's why we also provide, coaching, mentorship, self-development, all that kind of stuff comes above and beyond. A lot of trade companies aren't doing all that. They're just saying, hey, you get in our trade school, we're going to help you. We're actually providing coaching and mentorship. We're not leaving you to yourself. We give you all the opportunities to actually be very successful at this. People have come in this game, myself, my husband included, we didn't have any clue on how to even trade. But now we're being, I don't consider myself a master trader or expert, and none of that. I'm just a trader. I trade, but I'm just like, I still have room to grow. Yeah. So, any questions or anything?
No, not yet.
Okay. Let's look at a few more, and then we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. I see it's getting late.
Okay.
So that's EUR/AUD that we just looked at. Let's look at a CAD JPY. All right, and this one is supposed to be going into a what? Because that D is high.
Huh?
So when the D is high, it's a what?
I don't know. I think I forgot what it was.
This one would actually be considered a sell. So we see the candle is actually wicking for a sell. Now you can do a few different things on your chart. These are regular candles, and that's about to go to the take profit one. So we might want to jump into this one. Oh, we might miss it because it's going so fast. Oh goodness. we can actually jump. We can jump in. Yeah. So if you're on your MetaTrader 4, let's go ahead and get into this one. This is CADJPY. And all you want is the take profit one.
Let's see.
So CADJPY. Looking at it for a sale. Market execution. The harmonic scanner gives you the answers. So you're looking at right in this area. You're typing that into your phone where it says take profit. So it's 82.307. Oops. 3074. Or sometimes it doesn't allow you to put the last number, so that's okay. And your stop loss is going to be, in this case, the 82.431. And then you're going to hit sell by market. And that means that you've just entered your first trade. Again, take profit one is always the closest to entry. So without being greedy, I would take profit one.
Okay.
Hands down for each one of my trades. And a lot of people like to start, trade journals alongside of the compounding growth chart, which you can actually print out. And so kind of like, guide yourself through, okay, 90 days I want to, or 90 trades, I want to make this amount of money. So this is what I have to do every single day, or this is what I have to do, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And this is the pair that I need to trade for those days, because each time frame, which you'll learn again in the IML Academy, the different time frames. London session, there's New York session, there's the Asian session, there's the Australian session. There's several different sessions, so you just have to learn how the pairs move in the sessions, the time frames that you're going to be trading.
Yeah.
For me, I like the early morning session. That's considered London session. I also like the New York session, which starts about like 8 a.m. So, and then anytime a session overlaps is a great session to actually trade on anyhow. I like that London overlapping with the New York session. Yeah, but you'll learn which sessions are for you.
Yeah.
We'll be throwing out trades in the group. Our chairman is actually working on some stuff right now where we were going to be getting some signals to make sure everybody eats. We also have the Breakfast Club my husband was telling you about. Breakfast Club, if you're not able to get on those calls, you're able to actually, sometimes replay things, but the thing is, you just won't be able to put in the active trades that they called out in those live sessions. But if you put
Okay.
them in later, of course, it is past gone.
Yeah.
Yep. So we'll set it and forget it. I see some little retracement happening right here. But again, it's always usually closer to pick this take profit one, because it possibly can go in the direction that you're looking for it to go in. And as we do see right here in the past, if we were to look back that way, it did give a good drop in a sale. It gave it right here, another one here, and another one right here. A small one right here. So it looks like it's going to be a good one. So we just wait patiently. All right. And one more. I'm just going to show you how this one looked, but you already put that one in your phone, right?
What, this one?
The one, yeah, the one that we called out.
I
I
don't
want
think
to
I
make
did.
sure that you know how to enter it on your own.
Oh, no, I didn't. Sorry.
Oh, wow. Okay. Let's go back to it then. Let's
But
see.
I need to jump out and go back to my
Okay, let me see if I can find it on here. Okay, that was CAD JPY. So,
Okay.
yep, CAD Canadian dollar for the Japanese yen.
CAD JPY. So I
Mhm.
need to jump out of this
Yep,
shit
and
and go.
a market execution, so that means that you're getting into the market right away.
Okay. So that do I need to so which app do I jump back in? Is it the MetaTrader?
Yeah, MetaTrader 4.
MetaTrader 4, okay.
That's where
And
you're going to enter and exit all of your trades in that area.
okay,
And
so it's showing my balance. So what do I hit now?
you should be seeing where the little arrows are. It says quotes underneath it.
No.
So you want to pick your pair, which is C. I'm gonna type it in the chat for you.
Okay. So I'm you told me what all the numbers was at that time?
Yes. Yep.
Okay, that's what I'm at. That's where I'm at now.
So that's what you're looking for. Those letter characters, CADJPY. Once you find it, you hover over it. It should say trade, or it should say order, new order. I think on your phone it may say new order, and you'll hit new order.
CADJPY. Do I hit that?
Yep, CADJPY. Once you're in there,
Uh-huh.
then you want to put in, because it's a market execution, leave it market execution or either instant execution.
Yes.
And
Okay.
then
Yeah.
where it says take profit, or for short, it says TP. So TP
Okay.
or take profit. We're going to pick take profit 1, and that's going to be these numbers that you're going to type in right here, 82.307. And then your stop loss, or SL, is going to be these numbers. And this just protects your account from being blown. A lot of times people, some people may get in, like I heard one individual last night, they said that they basically just got into trades. They didn't put a take profit or a stop loss. That's very, that's
Mm.
very, unrealistic stuff to do. I mean, it's not the best thing to do at all. Why? Because you can blow your whole entire account.
Oh, okay. So I just put it in with the plus and minus signs, right?
Hold on, I forgot. You have the Android, so on
Yes.
your on yours is not going to say stop loss or take profit, none of that.
No,
Yours by
plus.
a thin red line and a thin green line. So your thin green line,
Uh-huh.
you want to put in your take profit,
Okay. And
and
what should I
then
put?
in the thin red line is where you want to put your stop loss.
Okay. How much would that be?
The take profit on the thin green line side, you want to put in there, type on that line, 82.307.
307.
Mm-hmm. And then for your stop loss, or the thin red line area,
Uh-huh.
you want to put 82.431.
Okay.
Yep. At the bottom, it should say sell by market.
Yeah.
You're going to hit sell by market.
Order is open.
Okay. Good. So that means that you just placed your first trade. That's how you place it. And now when we say set it and forget it, that means go on to sleep. And guess what? In the morning, it should be complete. Yeah, or by lunchtime, depending on whatever time, however long. Because each one of the candles, we're on a 15-minute chart. I used to
Uh-huh.
think when I first got in here in this game, I was like, oh, 15 minutes, that's a quick one. Or the 5 minute or the 1 minute chart. Wow, it's only gonna take 1 minute, it's only gonna take 5 minutes. Absolutely not. They're talking
Oh,
about
okay.
1 minute for each candle to process, or they're talking about 5 minutes for each candle to process, or 15 minutes for each candle to process. We just like to trade on the 15-minute chart because I guess that's a deeper, time frame instead of being so quick for each candle to actually form to
Yeah.
actually on where it's not too long and not too, short. Yeah. So it's a good one if especially if you're looking to be, a person that gets in and out of the market as quickly as possible. Some people like to hold trades, days on and weeks in. Some people
Okay.
some people hold a whole month.
Oh wow.
Yeah. You'll learn how, what type of trader you want to become.
So it'll let me know when it's done.
Yeah. What'll happen is on the bottom of your screen, there should be something it looks like history.
Um,
All your closed trades will actually be in that area.
okay. Okay.
Yeah. So you'll just hit there and then you'll be able to see it. And then on my phone, it actually tells me, if I want to look at it by the week, by the month, by the year, or something like that. You can actually look at all that, all your trades, all the history,
Okay.
right? And of course, you just keep doing the same thing over and over again. So you'll go back over here. These are the different brokers we have. It doesn't matter which broker you actually choose. You can use all these, even if you don't have the broker, that particular broker. Because me, like I said, we have Hugo's Way, we have Trader's Way, and we also are about to open an FX Choice account. So it doesn't
Okay.
matter. You pick any one. And usually the ones towards the top of the list, EUR, AUD, NZD, CAD, and CAD
Mhm.
JPY, those are going to be the freshest at the top. The ones towards the bottom, they probably already completed.
Okay.
So all you do is just find whichever one works for you. Let's see. USD CAD, that's a good one. And that one's already gone. On this particular one, we can see, wow, that was beautiful. Because where the D is, it's buy low and sell, sell it high. So basically from that D, we see that they had a lot of drawdown, but when we were patient, it draw down a little bit, from that D, and it went on up. If you took this whole movement right here, let's see how many pips that is. That's 215 pips. So we're talking, let's see here.
Mm. So it took 5 hours and 15 minutes to get to that point.
Right. Yep. It pays you to be patient. It pays. Yep. So that's quite a few pips.
Mm.
On a 0.01, that's what about a couple few dollars, but still more than what the banks would be giving.
Yeah.
Made $21 off of that move. $21 could have been made. $210 could have been made. Depends on how many pips you're actually looking, or what's your lot size.
Yeah.
So lot sizes matter.
So when the numbers, okay, so if I'm in metaphor, wow, what is it called? Um,
MetaTrader 4.
MetaTrader 4, you have to wait till the trade actually completes before you can sell.
You
Like,
actually you said you have to wait till the trade completes.
yes, till you till you either find out whether you lost or won, where you gained or you lost money.
Oh yeah, once it hits those points, either your stop loss or your take profit, it
Uh-huh.
closes the trade out, and you'll see it in your history.
Okay.
That's on a buy or a sell.
Okay.
We got this here, GBP USD. As we can see, it went high, then it went low, and then it went sideways.
Hmm.
And that one hit take profit one though. You wanted it to be a sell. It hit. As we can see, it definitely is, accurate. Of course, it's not going to be 100%, but that's in anything.
Yeah.
Right here, it even gives you on this hot Forex, it gives you crypto as well. So we see we got BTC USD on this chart. Now let's see that. And that's just forming pretty much because the D is right here and we're looking for it to go down. So it did a little bit and then it popped back up, but we wanted to go to take profit one. Now, I don't want to be too technical, but there's tools that we can actually use even on this. So tools that actually make our entry a lot better. So if I was to actually use it, put it from this tip right here. And this is called the Fibonacci tool. So
Okay.
people like to use, different indicators just to justify, the time frame of actually jumping in. Because you can see entry right here, take profit here, but then there's more profitable trades, timings based on, the different tools we're using. And this right here will fan all the way out. Hold on, I gotta delete one of them. All right, so let me just pull this on out. Where that D is, and that's about there. Let me drop this. Okay, well anyways, it's not cooperating quite. But anyways, what I would do is not this right here. It's actually backwards on me, so hold on a second. Okay. Let me start that over again because anytime I'm using this tool, I want my D to match with my 0. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Yep, my D to match with my zeros. So tip to tip. What I'm looking for is where this tells me to actually enter. So as you get, more skilled on the charts, you'll actually be able to do this on your own.
Okay.
So it tells me right here on my Fibonacci that the best entry instead of up here, because right now we got a sideways market happening. You see that?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's blue. So blue signifies that we're supposed to go into a buy. And then it went to two little candles that showed me that it was going back into the sell. I'm looking for this to be a sell. So now it bounces back up to the blue, which is a sideways market. So a better entry point is telling me about right here. So that means that instead of putting in what the harmonic scanner gives me, I can use another tool on top of it to make sure I'm getting optimal entry. And so I will put in these numbers right here at that 0.236. So I will put that number in for my entry. And then it says take profit 1 is going to be right here. This number, which you can't really see because it's like hidden with the yellow look behind it, it says 0.382.
Okay.
That number is giving me in parentheses is the number that I'm going to type into my MetaTrader 4. So it's at the same point almost as the take profit 1. So I can put in take profit 1 that the harmonic scanner provided, or I can put in what the Fibonacci actually provided for me. So I got that, and then let's see. The number up here where my 0 is, this is going to be my stop loss. So instead of putting in what the harmonic scanner gave me, which is, where's my stop loss? All the way up there, I will put in this because it's a little bit closer. Because remember, I entered not here, but I entered a little bit further down.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's a lot of different things and there's a lot of information. And I'll be honest with you, it took me a while.
Yeah, it's gonna take a little while to forget it all.
It took me a while, about a good 3 months. And I'm
Yeah.
still, when I say still learning, I'm still learning. Other stuff, as the more my eyes look at it and look at it over and over again, the better I'm actually being able to pick up on it. I'm like,
Okay.
wow, I'll watch the same video over and over again. I'm like, wow, now I see what they're talking about. So it'll click, the more you keep it in front of you. But
Yeah.
if you
Yeah.
like me, when I first got in, I was working my regular job and I was just, all over the place with the kids doing everything, and
Yeah, it's gonna take a while to understand it.
had my attention. So I'm like, until I had to just settle myself down, like, okay, you're going to get this. All these testimonials going on all around me, everybody can't be lying.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, kind of like a slap me crazy kind of moment. Like, okay, you got to get in the game. Everybody can't be winning, and you're over here losing.
Exactly.
Yeah. Especially when I heard my cousin's testimony, I was just like, you know what? I definitely got to stay in this game. 9 months. I mean, I've seen her whole process where she sent me her resignation letter for her job and everything.
Hmm.
I said, this is insane. But again, I'm not going to hold you. So we recorded this call and we're going to go ahead and wrap it on up. Any questions before I get off?
No. I just probably just continue to go through my videos and kind of learn a little bit more.
Okay. All right. Well, it was a pleasure, Demetrius. And we'll do it again. If you need a second go run down on next Wednesday.
Okay. All right. It sounds good. I appreciate your call.
Oh, you're welcome. Have a great night.
All right. You too.
Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.